My name is Cole Schaefer. I'm going to be reading to you Peyton by Connie, Jarrett, and Brittany Payton. This is a book about Hall of Fame running back Walter Payton that played for the Chicago Bears. I'm reading to you this because the first chapter reminds me a lot of my childhood, just playing with friends and getting into trouble. Chapter 1, The Troublemaker by Connie Payton. Walter always loved a challenge. Before he tied his first pair of football cleats or even held a football, he loved putting his body to the test. Apparently, Walter found an old pair of army boots at the town dump, and he would run all over town in them. His favorite place to run was along the river bank of the Pearl River. The muddy, slippery terrain made the outgoing all the more fun. "You really have to work hard to get going," he said. Walter's childhood adventures took him all sorts of places. He used to run wild with his brother Eddie, friends, and breaking into abandoned trucks, river barges, and jumping onto moving trains. Eddie would chase Walter all over Columbia, Mississippi. He loved to explore the areas around the factory where his parents worked, the woods, other facilities, and the pickle plant. "Perfect places for getting in trouble," Walter once said. Walter was always smaller than other kids his age, but he sure did have a standout personality. He loved pranks. Walter once claimed that he invented trouble. And he did, especially the time he locked his friend Damien Earl inside of a pickle car of a train. But Walter had such a big imagination that he didn't need friends around to have fun. He used to go into the woods and pretend to be his favorite heroes. He could surround himself in a fantasy world, imagining he was in a costume, riding pretend horses, capturing a pretend army. It's possible people passing on old Mississippi Route 35 could see him through the bushes, prancing around like he was a horse. Thank you for listening.